What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, it is being reported that Gervonta Tank Davis signed a 6-fight, $240 million deal with Amazon and Amazon Prime, right? A deal bigger than that of the reported deal that Floyd Money Mayweather, 5-division world champion, former pound-for-pound king, pay-per-view king, formerly known as Pretty Boy, now formerly known as Money, now identifies as TBE, the best ever, Floyd Mayweather Jr., who retired 50 wins, no loss, no draw, 27 wins by way of knockout, beat more world champions than anybody in the history of the sport of boxing. He started the career of Gervonta Tank Davis on a trajectory that went this way. Now, keep this in mind, right? Tank Davis was 11 wins already in his career by the time he signed with Mayweather Promotions. But when he finished with Mayweather Promotions, he was already now 27 fights in. So he had about 16 fights with Floyd Mayweather. And Floyd Mayweather directly co-signed Gervonta Tank Davis, putting him as the co-main event in the second biggest fight in boxing history, which was Floyd Mayweather fight with Conor McGregor. And that was a co-main event. So he co-signed. He told the world that he was the next Floyd Mayweather, so on and so forth. And Gervonta Tank Davis, he held up his end of the bargain. He lived up to the hype. He knocked everybody out. Now, they are at odds. Floyd Mayweather signed a 6-fight, $200 million deal with Showtime President Sports Steven Espinosa, and Showtime, worth $200 million. So slightly over about $32 million per fight, right? Tank Davis is reportedly getting $240 million, $40 million more than Floyd. And he has not accomplished, let's be honest, because I know there's a lot of delusional fans out there. He has not accomplished nowhere near what Floyd Mayweather accomplished by the time Floyd Mayweather was 30 years of age. By the time Floyd Mayweather was 30 years of age, he was already a surefire first ballot Hall of Famer at 30 years of age. Then he started to do the crossover coming into the mega fights with Oscar De La Hoya. Nonetheless, he didn't have a fighter like himself to co-sign him and put him on cards. Now, he did, man. He was on cards with Mike Tyson, right? But nonetheless, Floyd Mayweather co-signed him. Floyd Mayweather is not happy with Al Heyman. He's just fired Leonard Ellaby. And Floyd Mayweather is vowing not to allow Gervonta Tank Davis to successfully get through that 6-fight deal. He don't believe it. So he's saying he's going to do whatever it takes to sign Shakur Stevenson, Olympic silver medalist, 3-division world champion, former unified super featherweight, which is a massive fight between Gervonta Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson. And Floyd Mayweather says skills pay the bills. So Floyd Mayweather is going to go out his way to possibly get Gervonta Tank Davis to lose. Because let's be honest here, if Gervonta Tank Davis loses this fight, or any fight, let's say he loses the fight with Shakur Stevenson. Now, it's reported that he's going to fight Vasyl High-Tech Lomachenko in his next fight in November. I believe Gervonta Tank Davis is going to stop Lomachenko in the 7th round. Okay, styles make fights. Gervonta Tank Davis is more versatile, in my opinion, than Vasyl Lomachenko. He can back him up on the back foot and stop Vasyl Lomachenko. In that case, he's going to be 2-0 with 4 fights left. Then it looks like he's going to fight Shakur Stevenson. If he loses to Shakur Stevenson, do they still want to have another 3 fights for that much money? If he loses, does his stock take a hit? I mean, he has a rabid fan base. I mean, you can't break down a fight. You can't say one word. They're going to come tell you hating about Shakur Stevenson. Heck, I told the people on my show that Gervonta Tank Davis had an exceptional ring IQ, and that was considered hating. Huh? You hating on Gervonta Tank Davis. You said he got an exceptional ring IQ. Huh? Well, that just tells you just how deep their brain goes. So they will support. And more than likely, there'll be a rematch. But if he loses back-to-back fights to Shakur Stevenson, does he get through that 6-fight deal? And does his stock take a hit? Do they ask him to take a pay cut? That's what would be interesting. And Floyd Mayweather is going to push for that. At 30 years of age, can Gervonta Tank Davis match the accomplishments and the history and the legacy of Floyd Mayweather? No. And I don't believe he has any interest in trying to do that. He just tries to be the best Gervonta Tank Davis he can be. But if he can fulfill this 6-fight obligation, $240 million, it's something to talk about. You can't compare the careers, but it's definitely something to have a conversation about. So, will Floyd Mayweather get Gervonta Tank Davis beat? He hired Richard Schaefer. He vows to now commit to the promotional side with Mayweather Promotions. How do you see this unfolding and unraveling? And that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all in one word. That's all I got for y'all. I'm gone. Peace.